what do you two think of Wiley? Very good question. Okay, Jay Kelsey. So I'll tell you what, I think Wiley is a very, very athletic tight end. He's got good size. He's got good hands. He's got good wiggle in his hips. And he's physical. And I think he'll be able to make a transition from college into the NFL. But I think we'll utilize him a lot down in the red zone. Even in the field, he's a matchup nightmare for linebackers and safeties. And so you could possibly get a guy on the outside, Jared Wiley, like we did with Jody Fortson. Maybe throw some balls to the outside on him, you know. So I think we just had to see what his entire skill set is. What is he able to do, especially on this level? You know, it's a little bit different when you're in college, and when you come up here, shoot, like I said before, I always talk about this, Marcus. You know, when you're in college, you're going against secondary. These guys are, you know, looking to be, you know, an accountant or economics or doing political science. And these guys up here, they make sure they major in taking your chin off and pulling out your heart. So it's a little bit different thing that these guys actually study. So, but it'd be good. I think Jared Wiley is, like I said, he's a good target. He's a good target for us. I think he'll get some significant playing time. And I've heard other guys talk highly of Wiley, you know. And so Travis Kelce himself said that Wiley is ahead of the game where he was when he first came in. And that's good. And so I think his background of being a quarterback helps him out tremendously in understanding the offense. So that's what I think, Wiley. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm going to echo everything you just said. The fact that Kelce is raving about him, how advanced he is at this stage of the game comparatively to where he was. But, you know, obviously we've seen people say the Kelce comparisons and, like, he was a former quarterback. So, yeah, he's got a lot of Kelce in him. And that's fine. I know it's great to be hyped up and psyched about people. And I feel like sometimes I put some water on that kind of hype. But I want people to put things in perspective. It's like you can't compare. We talked about that. You can't compare him to Travis Kelce. Jared Wiley is Jared Wiley. But I will say this. You want to compare him to Travis Kelce. I'll give you the other end of things. And this is why I don't want to put this level of, oh, man, he could be Kelce. But he could also be Brad Cottom. Brad Cottom was a tight end that we drafted a couple of years after you left, JD.
Yes.
From Tennessee. He was – I mean, look at the measurables. He was a big guy, 6'8", 270. Jared Wiley's like 6'7", 250. So big guy too. They ran the same 40 time for both 4.62 guys. Cottom was this athletic phenom coming out of Tennessee, and it didn't really pan out for him. The injuries, it never clicked for whatever reason it is. And you know, I'm not saying why he's going to be that. I'm just saying let's temper our expectations because we never know what this guy could be. I'm excited. I feel like he'd be a great fit in the offense and he'd be awesome. Well, let's take he's a late round guy for a reason. So let's relax a little bit. He's behind Noah Gray, who's been probably one of the most sneaky guys people don't ever talk about. He's sneaky. Yeah. He's been great for us. Sure-handed. He's been awesome for us. And then we bring in Irv Smith Jr. And so that's another guy who's, he was a high round guy, kind of been around the league a little bit. Injuries have kind of stalemated his career somewhat. But I think there's a chance that he could be onto something in Kansas City. Andy is great with tight ends. The creative offenses that we have, it can be great. But I do think Wiley's got real big potential. But let's just be, keep it in perspective that, while we want him to be the next Travis Kelce, he may not be the next Travis Kelce. So let's just temper our expectations a little bit. That's
sure.
Hey there, Marcus Dash here from Chief Concerns. Today, I'm here to tell you about our new affiliate partner, and that is Temu. You've probably seen them on your Instagram, Twitter feeds, even the Super Bowl commercials this past year. But today, I want to show you some of the good stuff that they have on the website, and I got a few Chief gems that I'll be doing a quick unboxing for you right here. So let's dig in. One of the first pickups I got from my Temu purchase was this Hollywood Brown jersey right here. Number 5, newest Chiefs edition. I think he's going to have a really good year, but yes, you can get this on the Temu website, and I got this for about $15. Also got an Isaiah Pacheco jersey here. So yeah, I think, look at that. Isaiah Pacheco, boom, 15 smackaroos for this thing. Yeah, I think Isaiah Pacheco, Yeah, to keep probably rocking this one out during the season for sure.
Temu is the place to go for affordable Chiefs merchandise, and use our promo code for all the good stuff you can get on there. So yeah, get in on the affordable merchandise that Temu has for our Chiefs this upcoming season.
No, I think you had to take it all in perspective. No doubt about it. Like, and that's a good word for just temper, expectations, right? If he comes out and he does well, beautiful, beautiful. Is he the heir apparent to Travis? I don't know who could ever be by saying something like that. Travis is a different player altogether than a lot of guys. Okay, you're just not going to have another Travis Kelce. So we're talking about one of the best ever. And so that's the type of conversation we start having. And if he's half of what Travis is, then that's going to be good enough for us. So, but he's going to learn a lot from Travis. He's going to learn a lot of the craftiness, getting open now, him being able to, get the yak yards and stuff after he catches it. That's going to be on him. So that's going to, display what he can do athletically. So Travis is he's sneaky in that. Like I called him the rubber band man because he doesn't let nobody just give a full hit on him. And he can just kind of get around guys and anticipate where, guys are coming from to make the tackle. And so Wiley will learn that. He'll get that. Calling him the next Kelce is setting the bar awful damn high. Yeah, it is. And it's unfair. It's unfair to him to think that, because then what people start doing is when you put your expectations that high, if he doesn't do it, oh, he sucks, or he's a bust, or I thought he was going to be. Like, come on, man. Like we want this kid to be successful. We want him to, make his own path. And so whatever that looks like, that's what we for. And so we know he's going to get it for these next couple of years while Travis is there to learn a lot from him. Let him be the best him, without a doubt. About time. I agree with you 100%. So
about time's been watching our videos. about time's been an avid listener.
Yes, sir. Yeah, love about time. I know he always come in at the right time anyway.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, that's what we think about Wiley, man. Wiley's going to fit really well for us.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out the best clips from Chief Concerns. And if you prefer to listen to the show, subscribe and follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and anywhere else you get your podcasts.